Okay, now I do the same thing?
Yep. So pick a side first. And just swing it.
With this though?
Yeah. Well, just anything you want. Just swing the hand up. We'll add the pieces. Good. You got that side bend in your head going already because that hand is way up there. Good. Now think about having the armpit help just a little bit.
Oh. How do I do that?
Okay, whatever you think it means. Do exactly what you're doing. And can I get the armpit to help? Only for a second. It's going to like squeeze and release. Good. What did that feel like?
It felt good, but it makes me tired.
Yeah, because you're used to being stuck. It's okay. Try the other side, whatever you think. Just do it anyway. Don't overthink it. Just do your left side. That's it. Definitely got the head going, which is great. Now can you get a little bit of that side belly? Yeah. Good. And when you get a second, if you feel it smooth, could you add that armpit right at the top to give it a whip? Top, release. Last one. Good. And thoughts?
I like the idea that it goes up there, but I wish I could do it all the time.
Well, first the body has to recognize it can go up there, and then you could implement it. So right now we're just convincing the body, hey, don't forget it can go up there. When and how will come secondary, because right now if I asked you to reach and I'm not going to do it, your brain would be like, shut it down, she can't. So all we're doing is finding ways for it to get up there, so that we're reprogramming that brain to be like, actually it can't get up there, it was just up there.
Because my life is really limited now. It's just real, and I don't like it.
Well, if I could, you want to try one more thing before we stop and head to the beach? By the way, this is where we're at. So that's cool. Okay, so now I want you to do like you were doing before, alternating. So instead of just one side, I want you to go one then the other. Why that face? You see what I mean?
Because I have to concentrate so hard to get it up there.
Okay, well you're not going to do a lot.
No, but what I'm saying is, it's not, I just can't.
You can go, it's okay. So do.
Am I explaining it right? It's like.
Yeah, you mean you.
It's not voluntarily, I have to really.
Right, it's a lot.
Hard.
It's a lot, and you have to concentrate. Remember, it doesn't have to go right above your head like it just was. Just let it go where it can go. But we're just going to see if we could switch from side to side, because again, what we're doing now is what we're going to do walking with the poles.
No swinging.
No swinging, but I just mean remember the rib rotation and the foot. So whenever you're set, try to alternate. Let it go as high as it's going to go. Don't don't complicate it, and start with one side. Start with one side that feels good. No, just wherever you want to go with it. Just swing it. Just let it be real. Let it be real natural. Check your surroundings. We're good. Let it be real natural. That's okay. No. Let it be natural. Think about the middle of your body is doing the turning. Think about that belly button and ribs. There you go.
I'm just going to close my eyes.
Okay. Good. Middle of your body twists. There you go. Good. Now all I want you to do is work on the left side just a little bit. Just do 3 on this left. That's it for the day.
It's good that I can get it up there. I just wish it would be.
Yeah.
It will be probably, hopefully, eventually.
How did that second round? I mean, I could tell it was harder and more difficult, but
because I have to. It's not a natural thing. I have to really.
Yeah.
Get it in my brain.
And I'm basically asking you right now in real time to get something and then integrate it. It's not very. That's like learn this math and now solve this hard problem. I'm asking you to do hard things. I'm just trying to making sure that you understand that a little piece is then going to be is useful to a bigger piece. The little piece doesn't exist on its own. The little piece is part of a bigger puzzle that we're trying to solve.
See, the hard part is this has been since 2018. And I've been to therapy. I've tried so hard. I did nothing worked.
So your body for 5 years has been putting brakes on so that you don't feel pain because you felt a lot of pain. And so now we're just trying to see if we could oil things up. Again, we're not going to make it difficult. We want to make it as easy as possible just so that we can get the motions going. So right now,
I'm seeing that it's possible, but it's just I gotta just I don't know how to. We'll do it work.
yeah, but right now, I mean, right now you see how both sides could get up there.
Yes.
Okay. They could get up there by themselves, and they can get up there when we're trying to alternate. Easier by themselves because you're working on one twist and one side. So when you're twisting one side's the grounding side, and the other side's the swinging
I'm
side.
thinking really hard.
Yeah. Because when you switch it, then you have to, not only do you have to switch the swing side, you have to switch the grounding side. So I think for you, that right side, your right leg being your grounding side and your left arm being your swinging side, that's the one that doesn't really get it. So the pattern that we'll look at is going to be that right leg, left arm. We'll start there because your right arm and left leg are kind of natural, but your right arm and your left are not. So
this knee, I have pain in this knee.
which is why you don't want to push down. If you can't push down, you got nothing to ground to swing from. That's why on that left side, you try to lift from the ribs and you don't push into the leg, but you got to be able to push into the leg.
See, I'm afraid because it has a couple times.
What if you did it? Do you think if you did it sitting down, you'd feel confident in pushing down into that butt, into that foot?
How could I? Because I'm not on it.
What? You'll be sitting.
But I'm not.
I'll show you. Okay, so right now I want you to sit on your sit bones. So don't you see how your back's against the chair? I want you to come up, and I want you to bring your feet underneath you. Pull your feet in. Okay. Can you scoot your body about 2 inches forward? So scoot your whole butt. Pick your butt up and scoot it forward. We want that arm to be able to dangle loose, the left arm. Yeah, okay. So now all I want you to do is I want you to push down into that hand, is your right side, that hand side that's on the thigh. All I want you to do is I want you to push down into that right butt cheek. That's it. Now stack your ribs and your head on top of that right butt cheek.
Oh, but you know what I feel?
Mm-hmm.
This whole thing.
Okay, so let's have that. Put the hand wherever you want to put it. So don't. Because we're twisting, we're creating, we created length by shifting. So right now your shoulder is staying put and it's not connected to the rest of your body. So when we shifted to your right side, your left side stayed back because it's used to its own position. It's like it's in its own orbit. So when you shifted to your right side, your left side stayed back. It stayed stuck there. So all I want you to do now is, again, so bring your left hand onto your left thigh. Okay, let your right arm do whatever it wants. Does it want to?
I'm gonna leave it here.
Okay, so all I want from here.
Push my butt.
So, yep, put weight and push down into your right butt cheek. That's it right there. Now, anything going on with that left arm now?
No.
Good. Okay, so now I want you to keep pushing. Can you keep pushing there?
Oh, sure.
Okay, now take your left shoulder and rotate your left shoulder forward toward, that's it right there. Now, can you bring your left ribs also forward? So rotate them into the screen door. Good. Good. Now untwist and sit straight.
I'm still pushing my butt.
Yep. Good. So all I want you to do is I want you to rotate that left side, your left ribs, and your left shoulder. That's it. Into it and relax. Untwist. I want you to keep going forward and back. Keep doing that. Rotating everything.
And push on my butt.
Yep. Good. Now, right now, your right side, you're shifting over. So right now, can you put your right shoulder right on top? So right now, it's past your right butt cheek, right there. Perfect. A little bit more that direction. Good. So what I want you to do is I need you to put your palms up and relax your hands right there. Now, again, just twist your left side toward the screen, the whole thing, not just your head. And take a look at me. Your head is tilting to the side. I want your head to rotate and turn your head and turn your ribs and shoulder and turn your ribs and shoulder.
I feel it in my back.
Okay, go back to normal. Chin down. Good. Keep your chin into your chest. I'm going to come in. I'm going to tap you. I want you to think about rotating this to your right. That's it. Back to normal. Good. Make your ribs turn with your head. Go. Better. That was it right there. Perfect. And back. And again. Good. Good. You still got weight on that right butt cheek?
Yes.
More weight. Good. Good. Try to get a tiny bit more of that rib motion going. So again, really twist the ribs. That's it. Try to get that left belly to help. And back. Just 2 more. Twist everything in. Last one. All right, we got a beach to get to. Final thoughts. How does it feel when you just hang out?
I'm not in pain, thank God.
Okay. Let's have
A lot
you,
of times it shoots from here all the way down.
and also on the other side, right?
Yeah, on both
So
sides.
let's just have you just gently get up and let's see what you feel like standing.
That's how
Mhm. Okay, give yourself a little wiggle. Rotate those ribs left and right. Turn the head with it. So not side to side. Yep, just rotate.
my balance.
It's okay. So this rotation is going to be key. Moving ahead. Remember how the rotation helped the arm swing?
Yes.
So all we're gonna do is we're gonna work on just that middle working, and then we'll get the arms back with it.